Jerusalem. Passover. The city pulsed with nervous energy. Pilgrims crowded the narrow streets, their hopes high, their sandals dusty. Roman soldiers patrolled with a wary eye, their hands never far from their swords. The air crackled with anticipation, heavy with the weight of expectation. Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, felt the tension. He was a practical man, a man of power, accustomed to imposing Rome's will upon the restless Jews. Yet even he couldn't ignore the undercurrent of unrest that seemed to grip the city. It was into this cauldron of emotions that Jesus was brought, accused of sedition, of claiming to be a king. The stage was set for a confrontation that would echo through the ages, a clash between two worlds, two men whose encounter would forever alter the course of human history. One man held earthly power, the other the weight of eternity, and in the charged atmosphere of that fateful morning their paths were about to collide. Jesus stood before Pilate, a stark contrast to the opulent surroundings of the Roman praetorium. One a humble carpenter, the other a symbol of imperial might. Their eyes met, a silent exchange passing between them. Pilate saw a man seemingly unremarkable, yet strangely serene. Jesus, with eyes that saw into the heart of man, beheld a soul adrift, a man clinging to power. "Are you the king of the Jews?" Pilate's question hung heavy in the air, a mixture of disdain and curiosity in his voice. "My kingdom is not of this world." Jesus' reply was soft yet firm, a stark contrast to the clamor of the crowd baying for his blood. The words seemed to confound Pilate. A king without armies, without a crown? What manner of man was this? He pressed further, probing for a weakness, a crack in the composure of this enigmatic figure. Yet Jesus remained steadfast, his answers echoing with a truth that seemed to elude the Roman governor. Pilate, a man of pragmatism, struggled to comprehend the claims of this Galilean. He saw the accusations leveled against Jesus as a local squabble, a threat to Roman order, but little more. Yet, something in Jesus' demeanor, his unwavering gaze, gave him pause. Here was a man who seemed utterly unconcerned with the trappings of power, a man who spoke of a kingdom not found on any map. Doubt flickered in Pilate's eyes. Was this man truly a threat, or merely a misguided mystic? He found himself caught between the demands of his position and a nagging uneasiness in his heart. He washed his hands, a gesture of appeasement, an attempt to absolve himself of responsibility, but the stain of that decision, of his encounter with the divine, would forever remain. Jesus, in stark contrast, stood as a beacon of serenity amidst the storm. He remained silent throughout the accusations, his peace undisturbed by the machinations of men. He knew his purpose, embraced his fate, and in that acceptance revealed a strength that dwarfed the might of Rome. He was the embodiment of love, of sacrifice, willingly walking the path that had been laid out before him. Section 4, Echoes of a Trial, a verdict that changed history. The verdict, a foregone conclusion driven by political expediency, echoed through the praetorium. "Crucify him!" The crowd's roar was deafening, their bloodlust palpable. Pilate, his authority challenged, his conscience troubled, acquiesced. He condemned an innocent man, a decision that would reverberate through the annals of time. As Jesus was led away, his gaze met Pilate's one last time. There was no condemnation in those eyes, only a profound sadness, a recognition of the governor's lost opportunity. The trial was over, the verdict delivered, but the impact of their encounter was only just beginning to unfold. The courtyard emptied, the crowds dispersed, leaving behind an eerie silence. Pilate retreated to his chambers, haunted by the image of the man he had condemned. The echo of Jesus' words, "My kingdom is not of this world," lingered in his ears. In that quiet aftermath, the world held its breath, poised on the brink of an event that would forever alter the course of human history. Section 5. The unfolding legacy from a Roman courtyard to the world. The encounter between Jesus and Pilate, a pivotal moment in history, continues to resonate with profound significance. It is a timeless story of the clash between worldly power and spiritual authority, between human justice and divine grace. Pilate, the pragmatist, chose stability over truth, sacrificing an innocent man to preserve the fragile peace of his reign. Jesus, the embodiment of love, accepted his fate, his sacrifice, paving the way for the redemption of humanity. From that Roman courtyard, the message of hope and forgiveness spread, transcending the boundaries of time and culture. The cross, once a symbol of Roman cruelty, became a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring power of love and sacrifice. The story of Jesus and Pilate is a timeless reminder that true power lies not in worldly dominion but in humility and love. It challenges us to examine our own lives, to confront the choices we make when faced with truth and injustice. It is a story that continues to inspire, to challenge, and to transform lives, proving that even in the face of death, hope and love endure.